Good morning, YouTube. It's the BTuned channel back at you again here at the garage, getting La Yaya ready to go and head out to Jesus, who is the wiring guy, and get her ready and all settled in to make her FUELTECH. So Jesus is basically the guy that I met a couple weeks ago. Well, I met him last year, but we kind of like sat down and talked about the car a couple weeks ago at Street Heat, and you know, he spoke about the wiring that he does alongside with Justin, because Justin was basically the guy that told me that he does it. So then I finally approached him about it and told him, hey, I'd like you to do the wire harness for the purple car alongside the red car too. But mainly we were focusing on this car because the FUELTECH was already here for the car. Now my brother basically, said, all right, let's get the wiring done and, move on forward before the OSW event in Orlando. So here we are, getting the car ready. There's a couple things. That's for the red car over there. But yeah, give you a little quick sneak peek of the red car. Gonna basically just go over what we need sensor wise, wiring wise. I believe we already have the nano unterminated harness, so we're gonna do that. I already have the sensor for the crank trigger wheel, and a couple other things that I think I need on this. But yeah, about to load her up and start heading up there so we can kind of basically just go over everything on what we need. And yeah, let's get it. All right, boys, got the car all loaded up, ready to head out. It's gonna take like an hour to get over there, so get right back to you guys with some more content, a little bit more of what we got going on, and more detailed situation. So about to close the shop up. Like I said, soon I'll be able to talk about this one and where we're going with this one, but damn near got everything there. So let's go, boys. I had to stop at Dunkin' real quick and grab something to drink because I know your boy get thirsty. So that coffee really be waking me up, and as early as, what is it, maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I don't know, I haven't looked, but Dunkin' is that choice. The good stuff. With the good stuff. And she looks so good. Oh, just stopped here real quick at Thornton's. Grab some gas for the truck. Check up on the straps. Today's gonna be a good day, as always. Any day you wake up is a good day. Remember that. But she's a little dirty, I tell you that. Alright, so we're here at Jesus' house. Just got here a couple minutes ago. Started kind of going over, I forgot to even record. We started going over a little bit of what we got. He was showing me basically on his car. He ran 9.2 at 162. So we're about to get together, go over the data and the log to see. Basically, I told him, hey, let me give you a hand on figuring out the short track with you, because he's also the tuner of his car, but he's also been learning FUELTECH itself. So he got it down packed. So far so good, but the back half is definitely there. But the only thing that he's really missing is basically the short track. He said that he really hasn't gave it much on the short track, simply because he's still on stock axles on 32s. So we're here, as you can see. Got the FUELTECH 450 and Nano ready, set up, so he can start kind of picking at what he needs. He's already told me that we need injector plugs, the plugs for the coils, and a few sensors for like the fuel. So we'll be removing this and putting a actual pressure sensor, 0 to 150 psi. We'll also be doing one at the oil pressure to make sure that the oil pressure is good. the rest of the way down. Also, let's see if we can put one on the wastegate, because I really want to put one on the wastegate to see, make sure that everything's good down there. And then we'll be basically just running the normal factory, which is under here. I don't know if you can see it, but the Mac, we'll be running the factory Mac on there. But like I said, guys, I wanted to simply basically just run 9's on Honda, and then we were gonna quickly start making the move towards FUELTECH, because it's something that I always wanted. So yeah, I say Zeus, he went to go grab the wire. And then waiting on Yoey. This is one of his projects. Jesus built and tunes it. K series, K24, K20. It's been like a nice little battle back home with all the SIs. So it's like a little fun, friendly battles between all the guys with the SIs. And he was one that always used to, you know, get them good. So he's been off on pause for like a year and a half. So now he's going to be back. But yeah, just wanted to kind of give you an update exactly on what we're doing. We're going to go over the log and look at that and see, because he had to put a new window on. Hood flew off. I'll show you a bit. FUELTECH 450 soon. Can't wait. I'm excited. But yeah, I was just basically telling him that we got all the sensors needed. Got the sensor downstairs for it. And basically we're just gonna run. I did have the cam trigger with the cam trigger bracket for the the cam gear with the magnets, and the actual bracket, the T1 cam trigger bracket. I had that on there. But we're not going to use that. We're just going to use simply the 12-to-1 downstairs at the crank. So see what we could do. Hopefully we can make good power on one fuel pump and bigger injectors, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and buy bigger injectors and see. We basically go from there and see what we could do. Here's Jesus's build. I want to explain to you guys how simple you can make it. This is just a sleeve motor, very, very affordable, and you know, simple build. I mean, and he got to run 9.2, nothing special, you know, basically your off-the-shelf parts, and you know, you could go have fun as long as you got the right ECU around it, and you know, good transmission. He has a long M factory first. Simple injectors, you know, no Hasport mounts. I'm telling you, this is a wow build right here for me. At least I can say this is a wow build, because, and I mean wow as in WOW, not wild, because look how simple it is. This is nothing crazy to it. JT Fab, a pipe. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So right now he's just basically fixing the scale on it. So then we can look at detailed. I think Joey just got here. That's my brother right there. So right now we're just basically going over the log, checking it out. Time base was off. Got the boys here just chilling. So next time out, we're gonna go ahead and mess with it. Right now we're just waiting on some parts. So we went over the log and everything looks perfect. Jesus got it on point. Only thing is that we are trying to figure out the short track. From the 60 to the 330 is where it's looking a little iffy for him. So he said the next time that we go to the track, me and him will get together, check it out, look at it, see if we can get him into the 8-second zone. The mile per hour in the back half is definitely there, but we need him to basically get the short track on point. Very simple, I'm telling you, man. Very simple build. I'm so impressed with this, you know, because I got plans for the red car to go 10-0. That's it. The red car, I just want it for a 10-0 index. I want to have fun without dumping tons of money. I don't want to do that. You know, me being able to understand the Honda data. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this FUELTECH, slap it in there, and everything that goes in here is going to go into the red car. I'm going to take the Honda data, everything, switch panel, everything, all the wiring. Try to get that red car into the 9 seconds and basically put this car into the 9 seconds. Now that it will have traction control, it'll make it a lot easier for me to get it into the 9 seconds consistently and without probably having to put so much power into it because of the traction control. So this car is very heavy, uncut, you know. It still has metal doors, panels, I'm telling you, this car is a fat girl. So I have the harness for the Nano, and just need to get the unterminated harness for the FUELTECH, and then some pigtails for the coils and the injectors and a couple other things for the sensors. So basically just to make it how we want it. But yeah, very impressive build, very impressive. I don't know if I've been able to do any coverage of Justin's car, but yeah, this is his. Go follow him at the Daily Crave. Te falta poco. Y esos palos.
Los chuc estos con dos.
But yeah, this is K24 with Skunk 2 cams. That's a simple build, man. It's just to go have fun. Hopefully make like 270. The boy's gonna have a lot of fun with that. So I know he did say that he painted all of this brand new. This looks good. Hay que hacer la mía así.
Sí.
Ahí te píntamela.
Papi resóleo. Calao.
Ah, he got the ATI damper. Oh yeah. Papi la tiene abandonado, ¿oíste?
La que salga, papi, lo voy a instalar bien, acércalo. Ya le compré los discos, los 4.
¿Esta?
Sí, tiene.
¿Y para qué? Estas son nuevas.
No, lo que pasa es que estos estaban cortados ya y estaba cuando frena.
Sí. Oh yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what we got going on, you know, what we're gonna order and stuff like that. Not too much going on in this video, just kind of like a quick blow breakdown on what we want to do and what kind of stuff we want to get done. But FUELTECH's there. We've been wanting to do this for a while, probably about 2 years that we've been wanting to put this car on FUELTECH. So now's the time, and just want to thank everybody being a part of it, because this is something that we've been wanting to do for a while, and the group is just getting a lot bigger, and we're just out here to have fun and show you content. So next time we go out with Jesus's car, we are gonna definitely have coverage on that. Hopefully by that time he gets his car out. La Yaya's is on FUELTECH, and this is also on FUELTECH. This is on 450. That's gonna be on the 450, and that one's gonna be on the 450. So also have that single cam, if I'm not mistaken, back there. That's on the 450 as well. So we're gonna try to get him on the 450 as well. So FUELTECH the world. The last startup on Honda. Alright, boys. Starting to rip everything apart. Old school little auto gauge.
Que no te, ¿sabes? Me cayó, tenía que hacer algo y cayó en el mismo de esto que me sacaban el mortgage de la casa.
Oh man.
Y no podía gastar chavo.
It starts.
Y mira, cogí, creo.
Well, boys, with that being said, the harness is out. With some time and patience, because that's what we needed. I couldn't record, my phone had died. But everything is out, other than the fuel pump wire and the boost controller wire. We left that, and the fuel pump. Left the batteries. So we're gonna tuck that away. I still have to remove this, which is basically a charge harness for the alternator, because we're gonna keep the alternator because we only running a 12-volt battery. Put that down there. Yeah, fuel tanks in the back right there, but the boys are relaxing right now. Yeah, man. Got this as a one piece, but everything's ready out. So yeah, took us about maybe 40 minutes to take all that out. Had to grab the wires from the back for the tail lights and the fuel pump wires, because I had it when Wireworks had made it for me. They did it basically a OEM spec tug harness for the car when they sponsored us. So now, Jesus, we're gonna go ahead and get to order some parts and pigtails that we need. It's again, I gotta go to go see Lisa Kubo. I was planning on going to meet up with her tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get over there. She's gonna meet up with some friends, so I'm probably gonna catch her tomorrow and grab the harness from her. Ordered the harness from Lisa Kubo over at OJ Performance, and yeah, gonna meet up with her tomorrow and grab the harness. Still got a couple more things to do on this, so I don't want to rush anything to head. I'm probably about 2 hours away from her, so yeah, gonna let her enjoy the nights with her friends and go see her tomorrow. Go check, catch up with Jay. Probably stop at Gringo Speed and say what's up to them, and then come back and bring the harness to him, so then we can start getting things started. Ew. Hello, Bobby. Guys, this is Theo. This is the original OG. That car's named after him. The OG. Most likely we're gonna throw this inside of the red car and basically try to run 9's on Honda on that car. And I'm pretty sure it's possible. I don't think it is. We're gonna run more boosts on the red car than this car. This one was 23 pounds and it ran 988. Now we're going on FUELTECH. We just got done ordering everything that needed to be ordered. Got it ordered up, and yeah. So, well, guys, that's basically what we got going on for the rest of this video, and I'm super excited to see what's going on after we get all the stuff together. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Orlando, meet up with Lisa Kubo, and pick up the unterminated harness for FUELTECH. And as you can see, we got everything basically taken apart. So I'm excited, really excited, because this is something that I've been wanting for this car for quite some time now. So yeah, hang tight, guys. I just want to say thank you for watching our videos. It's been a hell of a ride, and it's gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep throwing content at you guys. Like I said, we are gonna get the red car kind of situated. I wanted to wash it before I can show you guys, so that's something that I'm gonna get done for you guys before I can sit down and kind of just break down where the car came from, the history behind the car, and what we got in the future. So hang tight, guys. It's about that time. Calling it a night. Thank you guys. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you for all the support. And it's about that time, like I said. Be tuned out.